A migration system not fit for purpose. A miserable diagnosis the minister wants to address.
At the moment it is broken and our government is planning to fix it.
To do that, the minimum salary for temporary skilled migrants will rise to $70,000. Frozen at $53,900 since 2013, the so-called TISMIT will increase from July 1 for new applicants. There are more than 2 million temporary migrants in Australia, a number that's doubled in 15 years. Their current pathway to permanent residency is through the so-called point system, which Claire O'Neill says needs to be overhauled.
The bar is set too low, and today the points test rewards persistence, not the skills we need for Australia's future.
The skilled occupation list for temporary work visas, unchanged for a decade, will be abolished, replaced by 3 tiers, one for high-paid workers, a second tier for sectors in need identified by Jobs and Skills Australia, and a low-skilled category where there's chronic worker shortage and a risk of exploitation. To protect these workers, it's proposed they'd no longer be bonded to a particular business and would be able to seek alternative employment.
The terrible choice of their boss not just controlling their paycheck, but also controlling their passport.
A clampdown on international students also looms. They account for 54% of permanent skilled visas, but half end up working in low-skilled jobs.
Instead of pretending that some students are here to study when they are actually here to work, we need to look at creating proper, capped, safe, tripartite pathways for workers in key sectors such as care.
The cost of housing, the cost of rents and the cost of your mortgage will go up under this Big Australia policy.
Claire O'Neill was keen to emphasise she's no advocate of a big Australia, asserting that if all the proposed changes were implemented, the migration program would actually shrink. In any case, Anthony Albanese will tomorrow ask premiers and chief ministers to better coordinate their housing and infrastructure to prepare for a growing population. Andrew Probyn, ABC News, Canberra.